What's up, everybody? My name is Soul, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys had a happy holiday and a happy new year. I know I did. This year I have so many new things planned, but right now we're just going to get into some manga that I got to collect. Now, all of these were ordered in 2022, but they got here in 2023. So, okay, first on the list is Noise by Tsutomu Nihei. You might know him from Blam or Knights of Sidonia, but he created Noise, which is the prequel, I would say, to Blam or Blame, however you pronounce it. So, of course, I just had to put this in my collection because I just want a couple things. And you can see here some of the panels, if it'll focus. And I just love Tsutomu Nihei's storytelling, like the way that he tells stories, and just the way that he draws monsters as well. I love like dark, grim, grimy series, so I needed to pick up Noise and add it to my collection. Next is Welcome Back, Alice. And this goes through like a love triangle of high schoolers. It was one girl and two guys. One of the guys turns into a girl, so they're basically trans, and they have to like work through that as friends. So anything that's like telling a queer story, I wanted to read, and because it is from Shuzo Ushimi, I also wanted to pick this up. 1, 2, and 3 were all on sale on Right Stuff as like a package. I think I paid like $40 for it. So that's the back, and here's the second volume. So I really do love the covers. So I had to just put this in a collection, and I think there should be a couple more volumes for this. I'm not really sure. And this, I have the Titan's Bride. I still have it wrapped in a plastic because we already know what it means for something to be wrapped in plastic. I did want to get the Titan's Bride because I've seen a lot about it. All I know is, a guy gets isekai'd into a like giant world. That's literally all I read about this. And he becomes the bride of a Titan, and that just piqued my interest, so I made sure I got it. Of course, it has like really mature scenes in here. So next we have I Can't Believe I Slept With You, this is volume 2. I do not have volume 1, but I do have volume 2 right here. So this is a GL, so this is a girls love manga, and basically it consists of a girl who's late on her rent and a landlady, and basically she does favors for her in order, like, just so she could stay there in the house or in the apartment complex. They end up falling in love. I have yet to read this. I only have the second volume, but I can't wait to just delve into the story. So here are some of the panels. Oh, look at them, they hugging. Oh, so I just bought this again because it's GL. I love GLs and BLs and just anything else of that nature, as long as it's in good taste. So I did want to add a couple more of those elements into my collection. Speaking of collection, let me know if you guys want to do a manga collection tour, and I can show you my entire shelves and what I have in my collection so far. So let me know in the comments if that's something that you guys are interested in, because I can do a whole tour if you guys would like. Next we have the Twin Knights, and we have Princess Knight. Now this was also a bundle for the Right Stuff anime thing on their website. So I have the Princess Knight, which is huge. Oh, let me turn it this way. So I do have the Princess Knight. which is huge. I love the binds, and I just love the cover. It's so like you know, like clear to the point, and it's so beautiful. Osamu Tezuka is also one of my favorite mangakas. I do want to own like a lot more things from Osamu Tezuka, and I know a lot of other things that haven't been released in English are planning to be published in English. So anything Osamu Tezuka, I'm on it for this year. I can show you some of the panels here. Like, so ornate and so cute, and I just love like the bubbly eyes of the characters. I think that's my favorite part, and it's so simple with how they're drawn. But I love Osamu Tezuka. Also, if you don't know who Osamu Tezuka is, if you know Astro Boy, then you know Osamu Tezuka. He made Astro Boy. And then the Twin Knights are basically twin knights, as you can see. And so it's basically following again with that royalty aesthetic. They go through a lot of different things in here, and just like the simplicity of characters is insane. I like it. So of course I had to add some more Osamu Tezuka in here. Right, and next we have Uku, and this is about a type of disease or pox that only affects majority of the men in the country. And it is an Edo period piece type thing, but basically the women are running the governmental systems and stuff, and the men are taken as like, you know, instead of ladies of pleasure, they're like men of pleasure in this book, because there are more women than there are men, because they're dying to this disease. So basically it follows that, and it also follows like some of the, you know, just the day ins and day outs of what the women have to do in place of the men of the country, and it's basically like a role reversal in the Edo period for this. So it's very interesting to me, and I want to pick this up because I've seen like a lot about it, but I haven't like read it. I haven't heard anybody else talk about it. So I was like, you know, why not just pick it up and put it in the collection? So I do have the one volume, and I do hope to get the rest of the volumes later as well, if I like it, you know. Next we have Shy, which features the character Shy, who is a superhero and 14 years old. And basically they're just coming into their own confidence as a superhero. So they fight some really cool supervillains and stuff, and it's basically just her getting over not being shy. So let me see. I don't know if there you go. So it's just her not being shy. So a lot of cool things. And of course I just got these, so I can't wait to like just read these and probably make some reviews. Next we have J.K. Haru is a sex worker in another world. And I don't really like gear towards like isekais and stuff, but the title sounded interesting to me. That's just the beginning and end of it. The title sounded interesting to me, and I really just wanted to figure out like what is going on in here. So the synopsis for this is Haru gets like isekai to another world where only men can be adventurers and things like that. And so she is like forced to be a sex worker in this world. So we follow just her journey through whatever that is and whatever that looks like in this one. Yeah, this just sounded interesting. I really don't like, you know, isekais and stuff. I don't seek them out, but you know, if it's an interesting one, I like pick it up, or you know. So that's what I just ended up doing with this one. And next we have Orochi 3. And of course, I think I do have volumes 1 and 2 because I love Orochi. And of course, Orochi, it follows a mysterious woman, and she's like a serpent in other people's lives. So she does a lot of like instigating, and sometimes she's just there to like witness the madness that is happening in people's lives. So I do love Kazuo Ume's. He is also the mangaka that did Drift in Classroom. So I just want to get everything that is Kazuo Ume. So of course I got Orochi. And next we have volumes 15, 16, 17, and 18 of Jujutsu Kaisen. So these were actually a gift from my brother, and shouts out to him for gifting me these, because I do have, of course, volumes 14 all the way to 0. So 0 to 14 I have. So just keeping up with the collection, and I'm so happy that, like, you know, somebody was thinking about me and my little manga collection, that they gifted me something. So we can just look at the covers right here. This looks insane, if you ask me. And then we have Geto on this cover, who's looking hot per usual. And yeah, I don't know who this is. I have not made it that far in the manga. And then the last one, 18. That's gonna be it for this video, guys. This is my first manga haul of the year, and I'm so glad that I get to add so many new and diverse manga into my collection. Again, let me know if you want me to do a manga collection video. Will be so happy to show all of my manga to you guys. Everything that I showcased in this video will be linked in the description, so please check that out, as well as my socials if you want to follow me anywhere else. Thank you guys for watching, and I can't wait to see what 2023 holds for us. Yes! So I'll see you guys later in the next video. Bye!